Hello and welcome to Tool Time Tuesday. This is Sarah Stovetop, your pampered chef, and we are here to make some kimchi grilled cheese. But first, we have to give our friend Hobbs a biscuit. So let's turn this down. Let's see if we can get him in the picture there. There he is. And he gets his biscuit. Okay, sit up. Okay, ready? Oh, no, watch me. There we go. Good boy. You know he's our old puppy. He's 14, so he can't always catch. So anyways, so we are here. I come live every Tuesday at 5:30 p.m. to right here on Facebook, and I'm also broadcasting on YouTube. So if you're on YouTube, feel free to click the little bell to get notifications and follow me. I hope that will work for you, and so that you know when I'm going live. So we always do a recipe, and I show some tools. So Pampered Chef tools, because I'm your Pampered Chef. So I also wanted to talk about the monthly specials for April. And it's really just one huge special, and that is for our hosts, 60% off one item or set. So this month, coming up in April, if you wanted to get the new deluxe electric grill and griddle, it's normally $349. And in the month of April, if you are a host, you can get it for $140. So you save $209. Now that is quite a deal. Same price range for our deluxe cooking blender, because it's the same price. So you get it for $140. You save $209. I mean, amazing deal. And that's in addition to your free and discounted products that you would normally get. So who wouldn't want to host a party in the month of April? Invite your friends. We do it virtually. I do Zoom. I can do a 15-minute texting party or messenger party. So lots of different options. And I do have a couple dates left in April that I'd love to help you get and help you get some new and exciting Pampered Chef tools in your kitchen. And so let me just show you. I think I still have the flyer in here. And there are some new products that are coming out in the month that we'll hear about in April. So you can get 60% off one item or set, including our new products. So that is a great deal for our April hosts. So I hope you'll join me. Feel free to reach out and let me know. I see I got a couple of hearts on that one, so that's awesome, and thank you. And if you are tuning in from Facebook, do remember that if you want to make a comment, the best thing to do if you have not yet already allowed StreamYard permission, you're going to want to go to StreamYard.com/Facebook and give them permission so that when you are showing us, doing a comment on Facebook, it'll show your name, so I'll know who you are. Otherwise, you show up as Facebook user, which is fine. I mean, that's okay if you want to do that, but I would love to know who I'm talking to. So, okay, let's get started. You heard that beep, and that beep tells me that my grill, or my griddle, I actually have the griddle plates in, has warmed up. And we're just going to make a quick grilled cheese sandwich, but we're going to add kimchi to it. I don't know, write in the chat, have you ever had kimchi? This is the one kind I've been getting lately, Wake Robin. It's made in Cleveland, Ohio. It's called chicken kimchi. And kimchi is a fermented cabbage dish, and it's very spicy. It's a Korean mainstay, Korean cooking mainstay, and so that's why I learned to love it. I visited Korea a little while ago when my son was living there, and so I just was sort of cool to be able to find it here. And sometimes we'll go to a Korean grocery store and we'll get a lot of Korean food and cook it up. But you know, the bibimbap bowls are really fun to make, and Korean barbecue is unbelievably divine. And so kimchi is one of the side dishes that they serve with basically just about every meal. You can do kimchi pizza. In fact, I really want to try that. I haven't made it yet, but I have a friend who makes it that looks really delicious. So let me see what the comments are. There's a few here. Hello, Janet and Madeline. Oh my goodness, yay. Okay, let's say hello to everybody. I can show you. See, now Janet shows up because she allowed StreamYard to use her name. And here's Madeline is on there too. Hello, it's Madeline. Yay, we've got you. And Madeline, you've never tried kimchi. Okay, you've got to try it. Oh, but she's got to run. So catch you on the replay. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, so glad you're here. Whoever's watching, feel free to comment. I can't see the comments. I'm not sure. Comments from YouTube should come through too. So let's get started. I'm going to switch you to my other camera here. See how that goes. Hold on one second. Okay, so we're going to start off, we're going to smear some mayonnaise on bread. I mean, pretty easy to do. And the reason we're doing mayonnaise instead of like butter or oil is mayonnaise doesn't burn as quickly as oil or butter, primarily butter, as butter does. I mean, you could definitely do oil, but I like mayonnaise. It adds a little flavor because it's got a little something in it that's flavorful. And so we're going to put these on and just get them a little toasted. And then we're going to cut up the kimchi. I've already done I've already grated the cheese because I felt like the cheese you didn't need to watch me grate cheese. So let's move this over to here so you can see. Hold on. It's always fun trying to get the camera angles right. All right, so here is our here's our grill. And all we're gonna do is just put these over on the grill and let them get heated up. Actually, I probably could do it this way. And then we're going to put the stuff on the inside, okay? All right, so let's let those get a little toasted. Let's see. I will. So the griddle says add, and then this light is beeping at me. It's at 350. So we're going to just put this down on here. Move these over a little bit so they're under there. There we go. Press add. So it's counting down 10 minutes, but we'll check it before that. I love that it has a timer on it because it really makes it so much easier to kind of gain a little bit of control over knowing how long it's been cooking. So here is the kimchi, and I'm just going to pull some out here. And now this has a lot of chili on it. Chili, the spicy, it's very spicy. So I'm trying not to touch it because, you know, it's spicy. So let's get a half a cup there. We're going to put about a quarter cup on each one. And then we just want to, what I do with my knife right here. We just want to just cut it up into smaller pieces so it's a little bit easier, especially when you're eating it. You don't want to have a big glob come out. You want little pieces. So we'll put this on, and we just want to make sure that it's kind of cut through. And then we'll put that out. I do love, now I always try to use as many Pampered Chef tools as I possibly can. And so here I'm using the chef's knife. It's an 8-inch chef's knife, which is one of my favorite knives. I do tend to like to use a larger knife. Of course, we have smaller ones. So we need a little bit more of the kimchi. So this is going to be very flavorful. There's a lot of cheese. I don't know if you can see. Here's the cheese. I look a little frozen. I hope that's not. Let's see. I'm going to check out here. Oh, you eat. Oh, I love it. This is Janet says. Hold on. Let's see what Janet says. Janet says she eats cabbage kimchi occasionally, but she loves cucumber kimchi. I do too. That's so interesting that you say that, Janet, because that is one of, so I like the radish one actually, but the cucumber ones are good too. And so this, I do go to this, it's called the H Mart, which is a Korean grocery store. It has all kinds of stuff and all their the marinated meats, and oh my gosh, it's so good. And they have such a variety of kimchi. It's really fun to go there. Oh, let's check on our let's check on this to make sure it's not overcooked. Hold on one second. I'm gonna just check. Oh, good, it's coming along just fine. So you can see that the top actually top's got cooked too. So that's kind of nice. You can see the, this forward, there we go. So this is the gluten-free bread, and this is the Ezekiel bread, which is not gluten-free. So we'll let that go on for just a couple more minutes, and we'll finish cooking, we'll finish cutting this, and then we'll be done. This is a really quick meal to get together. Sunday I did another cooking party, and so I made some tomato basil soup. So we're gonna have that in addition to it. So it's, soup and grilled cheese, tomato soup and grilled cheese. Only the grilled cheese has a little bit of a kick to it. So how fun is that? So have you guys ever made a kimchi grilled cheese sandwich? And it would be great with those kimchi cucumbers too. So let's see what else we got. Hello, Facebook user. I don't know who it is, but hello. So glad to see you. Thanks for joining. And like I said before, if you want to give StreamYard permission, you can go to StreamYard.com/Facebook and let them know that you are giving them permission. So when you do say hello, you can show up. I will know who it is. And if you don't do that, that's fine. But just when you do comment, please let me know who it is. Hello, Kim. Kim says, you go to H Mart, but you don't eat kimchi. Oh, too bad. Kimchi is really good. Okay, so let's put these together. I'm gonna get this ready here. Oops, I'm gonna make sure I don't put, okay, so here we are. We're gonna put some of this, cheese on, and we're gonna let that melt. It says a half a cup of cheese. That seems like so much, but it is mozzarella, and you can never have enough mozzarella. Although I see that it's going on my on the griddle here. So we'll let that melt, and then I'm going to show you a really cool feature of this grill and griddle, because you can actually have the top hover over the food that's on here rather than squish down on it. So that kind of is really cool. So watch this. See how it's flat now? I have made it flat. And then, oh, you're not going to be able to see. Hold on one second. Let's see. Okay. So right here on the side is a little slider where I can make it higher. And I'm going to actually take this down, see if we can do it. Oh, I might not be able to get the angle right for you guys. Oh, I know. Here, I'm going to do it from this one. Hold on. We got all kinds of technology going on here. Hold on, we'll switch it. And so now you can see that it's hovering over it. There's a gap, and that gap is going to help make it, I actually can make it a little bit lower. One down. There we go. And so you can see it's starting to melt, and that's the whole idea. This is such a versatile tool, I think. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna let that melt for a couple minutes, and then we're gonna add the kimchi and put it all back together again. So how cool is that? So while we're, let's see, you've put kimchi on grilled cheese sandwich. It's a great idea. Oh, you have not put it on. But my favorite is grilled let's see, grilled cheese sandwich with grilled onions and sliced apples. Oh, and Gruyere. Oh, I love that idea. That's such a good idea. That would be perfect using this griddle and grill because you can get the cheese nice and melty and then add your and you could do the grilled onions first and then add the cheese and the bread. Oh my gosh. It's a professional salamander. Is that what you just said? I love that. Kim, yes, it is. It kind of changes color or whatever for whatever your need is. So yeah, that is a great idea. That's a perfect way to describe it. Oh, and by the way, Kim, I think I have it in right. Hold on, I'm just making sure. Yes, let's see if you can see. Can you tell what's in my hair, Kim? Because this came from you. Hopefully you can see. It's the little, it's one of the flexies, and it is a, what is it called? Oh, it's a sloth. And I'm very excited because I love sloths. When I was in Costa Rica, I just was fascinated by them. Okay, we're almost ready. I just checked again. So, what was I going to say? Oh, if you know someone who is interested in having an April party and earning that great host special, 60% off anything you want, one item or set, please send them my way. Feel free to share this video with anybody who might be interested in kimchi grilled cheese. And also, oh, hey, Leah. Oh, thank you. Okay, hi, Leah. Thank you for letting me know who it is. I'm so excited to have you on there. That's my sister. Yay. Okay, so let's take a look. I'm going to switch you back to seeing the griddle, actually. Now it's in the griddle. Let's see if we can get you. Okay, here we go. See how it looks. Look at how perfectly melted it is. And now let's add some of the kimchi. So we're going to put on half of this on one slice of bread, and then we're going to make the sandwich. Do it this way. And hopefully my husband will be home soon to enjoy this. The soup is heating up on the stove. So like I said, I made it in the deluxe cooking blender over the weekend. And you know what I love about that is you put another chameleon-like item, because it can do so many things. You can make soup, you can make jam, you can make sauces, and of course a smoothie. And it cleans itself too, which is so awesome. Okay, so here we go. We've got these on here. That looks good. I probably should have done it on the back one so it would be a little bit easier. Oops, these got a little stuck together. Let's do this. Here we go. And I'm going to help it. Oh, see, it's getting nice and browned. Okay. And that is telling me that it's done. The timer is up. Oh, this is getting done too. So I think what we'll do is we'll just end it. It's going to turn off. It turns off by itself, and we'll just put these guys right on here and let it finish cooking. It's all heated through anyways. Put this down a little bit further. I think it's ready. And then I'm going to take it off, cut them, and put them on plates. Let you know what that looks like. Or put one on a plate anyways. And let's see if the soup is ready. Nope, not yet. I'm going to put it on a really low fire. So, and Hobbs is very interested in this. Okay, watch out, buddy. All right. Let's see if we can come back to me. Hello. Okay. Let's see. Professional. Like the sloths too. Its name is Bernie. I didn't realize it had Beanie. Oh, because it's the name of our senior XL who loves sloths. Well, I'm with them because I do love sloths. They're so interesting, and they move so. Even though it's slow, it's very graceful. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, let's get this off and let's see where we are. You guys, this has been really fun. I hope you've enjoyed it. And if you have, feel free to let me let me know in the comments. I would recommend by sending this to a friend and have them watch. If you have not yet joined my VIP club, so that's done. We've ended it. I'm going to cancel everything and turn this off. And I'm going to set this back a little bit so that we can get over here. Bring this forward. Here we go. And let's cut this. Let's see how it looks. Well, I'm excited to taste this. There it is, nice and melty. Look at that. Perfect. For my plates. All right. So we've got this, and then I'll put some soup on there. And that's going to be a good dinner. Now, if my husband was like celiac, I wouldn't cut with the same spreader here, but he just doesn't eat a lot of gluten. So here we go. We've got this. These are nice and brown, but they're not too bad. Let's get some soup. There we go. All right, friends. Get something to put the soup out of with. So this is the saucepan that you would use, that you would get in the non-stick cookware set. And there is you can see there's a little bit of basil in there, and that was fresh basil that we put in. Okay, and here is the soup. I'll just scoop out a little bit into each bowl. And just a little bit more. You never know if you got the right amount. Have you ever noticed that? You pour it in, and then it's like, okay, is that enough? I hope so. All right, soup and sandwiches for dinner tonight. No grown-up boy coming home for dinner, so that's what we're having. All right, there we have it. 2 bowls of soup and 2 really delicious looking grilled cheese with kimchi. Hold on, let's get back to you. So what do you think? Oh, I forgot to there we go. So let's see if there's any other comments to look at. All right. So we made grilled cheese with kimchi. We have some tomato basil soup that we made in the blender, the deluxe cooking blender. We talked a little bit about what is happening in April for our hosts. Our guests, there's always a free gift with purchase, but we don't even tell you what it is anymore because it seems to move around depending on what's available in our warehouse now, because our inventory is constantly turning over. I have a couple dates available if anybody wants them. April 7th, that's a Wednesday, and April 14th, that's for a Zoom kind of party or here on Facebook, or even on YouTube. And I'm also starting to do 15-minute texting parties. So if that's something that interests you, if you don't have time and you just want to have it done, one and done kind of thing, let me know because I would love to work with you. Oh, thank you so much, Facebook user. I'm sure that's Leah. It's looking good, and I'm sure it will be delicious. So thank you so much for joining me tonight. Have a wonderful evening. See you next week on Tool Time Tuesday. I'm excited to show you, some new things next month. So that's next Tuesday, excuse me. And have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Thanks for joining me. Oops, and someone's coming home. Have a great night. Bye-bye.